Hello guys. Again, また会います。Wait. Our channel. また日本語を勉強する。Our channel. また日本語を勉強する。Our channel. また日本語を勉強する。Our channel. 500また日本語を勉強する。Our channel. 500また日本語を勉強する。Our channel. 500また日本語を勉強する。520526日連続。526日連続。Okay, anyways, let's just start. Okay, so the next grammar point is going to be, I forgot to be honest. Yesterday we stopped at bahodo? No. We stopped at bahodo. We did bayokata and bahodo. Okay, so we're moving fast. We're moving fast. We're moving fast and steady. Bayokata, bahodo, ba no ni, bakari de. Bakari de wa nakute. Bakari no ni. If we do these three today is good. It's very nice. I love it. I will love it. Ba no ni. Ba no ni. Okay, are we going to find some sentences with ba no ni? Ba no ni. Ba no ni. Ba no ni. Okay. There are no sentences with ba no ni, bro. 本当に静か。これから先もずっとこんな日が続けばいいの。続けばいいのに。It's not ba no ni, it's ba no ni.
The final grammar point in the N3 using ba here is ba no ni.
It's not a final, there is bakari. Okay.
And it's used to express a slight annoyance or regret that a certain action should have taken place, suggesting that it didn't or that it won't. This expression feels a little bit like complaining that something should have been done.
If only, would have, should have.
Like seen here in Xenoblade Chronicles, saying that it would be good if days like this were to continue. So it'd be good if it continued. Tsuzukeba ii no ni. So here it's implying that these peaceful days are not likely to continue on.
It would be good if days like this continue. こんな日が続けばいいのに。こんな日が続けばいいのに。こんな日が続けばいいのに。
Ba no ni. The final grammar point in the N3 using ba here is ba no ni. And it's used to express a slight annoyance or regret that a certain action should have taken place, suggesting that it didn't or that it won't. This expression feels a little bit like complaining that something should have been done, like seen here in Xenoblade Chronicles, saying that it would be good if days like this were to continue. So it'd be good if it continued. Tsuzukeba ii no ni. So here it's implying that these peaceful days are not likely to continue on, but it would be good if they did. Perhaps she's expressing some annoyance or regret about that situation. Or like here in Dragon Dragoon. No ni. The final grammar point in the N3 using ba here is ba no ni. And it's used to express a slight annoyance or regret that a certain action should have taken place, suggesting that it didn't or that it won't. This expression feels a little bit like complaining that something should have been done, like seen here in Xenoblade Chronicles, saying that it would be good if days like this were to continue. So it'd be good if it continued. Tsuzukeba ii no ni. So here it's implying that these peaceful days are not likely to continue on, but it would be good if they did. Perhaps she's expressing some annoyance or regret about that situation. Or like here in Dragon Dragoon, if only I had power. Chikara ga areba, I would be able to protect her. Mamoreru no ni.
Chikara ga areba, mamoreru no ni. If only you had power, you could protect X.
Chikara ga areba,
X
I would be
or
able to
mamoreru
protect
no
her.
ni.
Mamoreru no ni.
俺に力があれば
俺に力があれば If only I had power.
俺に力があれば振り合いを守れるのに。
誰だ
誰だ
俺に力が
あればワフリ合いを守れるのに。
あれば振り合いを守れるのに。
振り合える守れる。誰だ
Or it would have been good if you had woken me up. So here complaining that they didn't.
寝癖の召喚師なんてみんながっかりだぞ。
がっかりだぞ。
起こしてくれればいいのに。
If only we intervened earlier, it wouldn't have ended up like this.
もっと早く手を打っていればこんなことにならずに済んだってのに。
And it can also be used with nouns and na adjectives with nara or naraba, followed by noni. Like here in Shadow Hearts 2, you would have made a great comrade. Literally, if it were you, you would have become a good comrade. Then noni here is expressing some sort of regret that it's not the case.
あなたたちは一体
ここまでの案内
ここまでの案内
感謝しているよ。
感謝しているよ。
君ならば
良い
同志になれたかもしれないのに
同志になれた。
残念だ。
Okay. Okay, that's actually an interesting grammar point. Not going to lie. So the next grammar point is ba no ni. Ba no ni. Which means if only would have, should have. Okay. Come on, copy. It's very slow, bro. GPT is very slow. I hate GPT. Okay. Okay. So, ba no ni. If only. Ba no ni. This grammar point is the heartbreak or longing ba no ni. Is a longing conditional, while Bayokata is for specific past regrets. Ba no ni focuses more on the frustrating gap between reality and hypothetical ideal. Wow. Okay. Nuance, meaning and nuance. Meaning, if only, I wish it'd be the better, easier if. It expresses dissatisfaction with the current situation. You are imagining a situation that isn't true. And adding noni at the end to show you regret or complain. Ikeba ii no ni, you should go, but you aren't. Kereba no ni. If it were cheap, yasukereba kau no ni. If it were cheap, I'd buy it. Kau no ni. If it were cheap, kau no ni, I'd buy it. If I were free, 暇なら、会えるのに。OK。お金があれば、あの車が買えるのに。もっと早く来ていれば、電車に間に合った。電車に間に合ったのに。Jan Masa, how is it going, bro? Sapto. Wait. So, yeah, ba no ni is an interesting grammar point, not going to lie. I don't remember if we did it before. Hima naraba. Ah, it was hima naraba. Hima naraba. Nara is the same as ba, is equals. That's why there is no ba here. Okay. But yeah, so. By the way, regret, disappointment, or criticism about a situation where reality contradicts. It's if only should have. Okay, whatever. So, ba no ni, okay. Ba no ni, so, chotto, I should have realized it earlier.
ちょっと考えればわかるのに。
ちょっと考えればわかるのに。I should have realized it earlier. If I thought about it, I would have understood. ちょっと考えればわかるのに。
ちょっと考えればわかるのに。
ちょっと考えればわかるのに。ちょっと考えればわかるのに。ちょっと考え、where is the translation? If you just think for a second, you'd understand, but you aren't thinking. Or more naturally, it's obvious if you just give it a little thought. You'd understand if you thought about it for a moment. So, if I should have realized it earlier, if I thought about it for a moment, I would have understood. Okay, sentence. This banani is frustration. Beautiful. Banoni is a very 面白い文法ですね。banoni は面白い、とっても面白い文法ですね。交互の場合、ならばの時は、場は省かれることが多いですね。We omit the bar. 省かれる means to omit. 省くですね。省く。
でも、
バーバに、But I want you to see me in a wedding dress.
バーバのことが気になった。
バーバのことが気になった。Okay, that's not what we're looking for, obviously. There are a lot of sentences, and Like, I need an easier way. Doesn't seem to be the case. Baba means grandma, yeah. Baba means grandma. Okay, okay, it's going to be やればいいのに。
やればいいのに。
So why don't not do it?
やればいいのに。
If you just do it, what does it mean if you just do it? If only you do it. Basically, it means if only as well, huh? Green. If only I thought about it for a moment, I would have understood. やればいいのに。If only you do it, it could be good. Kaji's company is a big and it has the money. So if you do it, it'll be good. やればいいのに。
気になるんなら聞いてみれば。やればいいのに。
やればいいのに。
気になるんなら聞いてみれば。
That's not what we're looking for. We need this.
やればいいのに。
やればいいのに。やればいいのに。I think やればいいのに is like the most used. Okay, this is from context. So why not do it? やればいいのに means why don't you just do it? Why don't you just do it? So why don't you do it? Why not do it? Why don't you just do it? やればいいのに means why don't you just do it? Why don't you just do it? やればいいのに。やればいいのに。やればいいのに is the most used ばのに sentence. Okay.
気になるんなら聞いてみれば。
聞いてみれば
女房の代わりに俺が死ねばよかったんだ。
死ねばよかったんだ。Okay, we added this sentence yesterday. ばよかった。
自分から仕掛けてみればいいのに。
自分から仕掛けてみればいいのに。自分から仕掛けてみればいいのに。Why don't you act first?
自分から仕掛けてみればいいのに。
Did we add this sentence? I don't remember. 自分から No, we didn't. I remember this sentence. I almost added it the day before yesterday. 自分から仕掛けてみれば Why don't you act first? 自分から仕掛けてみればいいのに。So 自分から you oneself. 仕掛けてみる。仕掛ける means to initiate, to start a fight. You should just try making the first move yourself. Why don't you just take the initiative? Yeah, okay. So 仕掛けて means to take the initiative. To act first. 仕掛けてみれば。
少し前の自分に戻ればいいだけの話だ。やめちゃえばいいの。
やめちゃえばいいのに。 Why doesn't she quit? うん。
やめちゃえばいいのに。
やめちゃえばいいのに。I think we need to remove it. I think we need to remove this one. やめちゃえばいいのに。Need to remove this. This is not what we're looking for, actually. This uses bai in its most common emotionally nuanced pattern, bai no ni, which expresses a wish, regret, or criticism about. やめちゃえばいいのに。Okay. やめちゃえばいいのに。Copy. Let's remove this. やめちゃえばいいのに。やめちゃえばいいのに。Okay, we remove this. We don't want it. Delete. How to delete? Delete. Okay, done. やめちゃえばいいのに。done. やめちゃえばいいのに。
うちの社員になれば。
なあ。
ぶっ壊せばいいのにな。
壊せばいいのな。ぶっ壊す。to destroy, to completely destroy. ぶっ壊す、not ぶっ壊す。ぶっ壊せばいいのにな。Why won't she just end it? End it. 壊す means to break, demolish, wreck.
ぶっ壊せばいいのにな。
壊せば to destroy it. Why won't she destroy it? Why won't she completely destroy it? Why won't she just completely destroy it? ぶっ壊せばいいのにな。ぶっ壊せばいいのにな。That's why you should just move in.
だから引っ越せばいいのに。
だから引っ越せばいいのにな。Just smash it all to hell. Man, it'd be so satisfying to wreck this thing, but I should completely destroy it. ぶっ壊せばいいのにな。
ぶっ壊せばいいのにな。
ぶっ壊せばいいのにな。引っ越す means to move. 引っ越せばいいのに。
だから引っ越せばいいのに。
だから引っ越せばいいのに。You just need to move. だから means that's why. 引っ越せばいいのに。Okay, that's why you need to move in. You should just move in.
だったら私と付き合えばいいのに。
私と使える付き合う to associate 付き合う OK
だったら私と付き合えばいいのに。
だったら私と付き合えばいいのに付き合えば means 付き合えば So we just need 漢字付き付き合えば付き合う Oh. No. Oh. Oh, we already did ao, so... Aiba, tsukiao. We already did tsukiao, so we do not need a breakdown for it. Just the translation is perfect. Dattara, then... That's right, then... Yuki, Nabent! How's it going, bro? Dattara, watashi to tsukiaeba ii no ni. Watashi to tsukiaeba ii no ni. Beautiful. I think we needed a little bit of space so that Furigana can show. Done. 付き合えばいいのに、OK。行けば売ってるの ?No。いいんだの
うちは道具の置き場所に使えればそれでいいんだ。
行けばいいのに。ばのに。You can just go with them.
その人と行けばいいのに。
You can just go with him then. その人と行けばいいのに。Yeah, a little easy simple sentence that shows.
その人と行けばいいのに。
行けばいいのに。Okay. ばのに。You should just go with him then. Why don't you just go? その人と行けばいいのに。それは、僕は元気なんだが、ディミンス君は、私は、ぶ元気。私は、Wait, can you say ぶ元気私はたくさん、私はとっても元気ですよ。私は、たくさんエネルギーがあります。すれば話です。
それは捜査に協力すれば
ぶ
話です。
元気。Can you say that? 私はぶ元気。私はたくさんエネルギーがあります。私は強いです。ばの話です。話です。ならば、人の、いや、this is not what we're looking for. バーバー、ここ。
バーバがここに隠れてたの？
ここに隠れてたの？やればいいのに？みんなもやればいいのに？ You should all try this too.
みんなもやればいいのに。
みんなもやればいいのに。Okay, this is... I think I have this sentence. I remember putting this sentence somewhere. I think it's transitive, intransitive. みんなもやればいいのに。Or maybe I don't. みんなもやればいいのに。You should try this too. みんなもやればいいのに。もうちょっと。ぶってな。What's ぶってな？ぶつ。ぶる。Assume airs and give oneself airs. ぶつ to hit, to strike, to beat. 勇気ぶって何ですか？何？ぶって何？ぶ means completely. We saw it. We saw it just a little while ago. ぶは、ぶの意味は、like completely. Wait, let me show you. だから引っ越せばいい。ぶっ壊せばいいのに。
ぶっ壊せばいいのにな。
ぶっ壊せばいいのにな。To completely destroy. ぶっ壊せる。ぶっ壊す。ぶっ壊す。To destroy, to crash. To break by striking. But I don't think it can go with genki though. But add emphasis. ぶ add emphasis to verb that the action is done forcefully or violently. Emphasis for violent action. So it's not genki is not a violent action. So it cannot be you cannot use it. Okay. You should have accepted it. もうちょっとけば。もらっとけばよかったのに。So you're you're violently Genki. Kind of. You could say that. You could say that. もらっとけばよかったのに。私は violently 元気です。もらっとけばよかったのに。So you cannot say it. もらう means it's もらう has kanji as well. To receive もらっとけばよかったのに。Okay. もらっとけばよかったのに。You should have accepted it. If you accepted it, it would been good. よかった。You should have accepted it. もらっとけばよかったのに。いいんだ。No. お母さんに言うつけ。殺す。
俺の要求に応えれば殺されなかったのに。
答えれば殺さなかったのに。If only they had given in to my demands, I wouldn't have had to kill them. 面白い文ですね。
俺の要求に応えれば殺されなかったのに。
俺も要求 means demand. 俺の要求に答えれば殺されなかったのに。Beautiful. 俺の要求に答えれば、答える means to respond, to answer, to meet my demands, expectations. If they met my demands, I wouldn't have killed them. English. If only they had given in to my demands. The translation is on point, to be honest. But we need a little breakdown so that we see the translation for kotaeru, because I don't know this word, this verb, and yoku. Yoku means demand. Kotaeru means to meet the demands. 俺の要求に答えれば殺されなかったのに。Okay. A cruel. This uses banoni to express a bitter life or death regret mixed with accusation. It's a line dripping with hindsight, blame, and the cruel irony of a choice that led to death. Unmet condition. If you had met my demand, avoidable result, you wouldn't have died. Bitter reality, you didn't, so you're dead. If you had just done what I've asked you, you wouldn't have been killed by me. Of course. Beautiful sentence. Banoni. No. I think in Dorama we added a couple of very good sentences. Let's try Nadisheko. Nadisheko, I don't think we're going to find... Wait, what's the name of the website? What's the name of the website? Nadisheko. What is the name of the website? Banoni, okay. Noni. Yeah, I don't know. There is no... Ba yokatta noni. You should have just watched me dance.
私の奉納演舞をおとなしく見ていればよかったのにね。
私の方の演舞、what's your 方の演舞 dance performance. 私の方の演舞をおとなしく見ていればよかったのに。Okay. What we want though is, of course, ナルトですね。追って。全力、all one's power、全力で殴れば、means to strike with whole power、もっと手に入ったのに、more obtain more? Wait, I don't understand. To strike, to hit? 全力で投げれば、you could have gotten more if you'd thrown a real punch. With all your powers. もっと手に入ったのに。Okay, なんで
なんでだってばよ。日向の攻撃だって完璧に入ったのに。
なあ。
俺ってばずーっとドベだったのにね。
Even though I was always the bottom one? 俺ってばずっとドベだったのにな。Is this? It's one example sentence I found on immersion kit. You found this on immersion kit? Oh, that's a beautiful sentence. Well, let's check it out. 俺ってば Yuki, is this one what we're looking for? Banoni? This is actually beautiful.
全力で殴ればもっと手に入ったのに。
全力で投げればもっと手に入ったのに。You could have gotten more if you'd thrown a real punch, bro. This is beautiful. Okay. So 全力 means like one's like real power. 投げる means to hit. I think I've seen 投げる before, but the kanji does not look familiar at all. Okay.
全力で殴ればもっと手に入ったのに。
全力で投げればもっと手に入ったのに。Beautiful. 全力で投げればもっと手に入ったのに。You could have done. Of course, we're going to need some breakdown for this. Okay, 全力。This uses Banoni to express a tactical or strategic regret about not using maximum force in a conflict, likely a fight or competition. It's about missed efficiency and results. 全力で投げればもっと手に入ったのに。全力 means with all one's strength. 投げれば to hit もっと手に入った。手に入る means to gain, to obtain, to get, to acquire. Yeah, I think I know this. If I'd gone all out with that punch, I'd have gotten more out of it. Beautiful. Does Narishiko have Kiki's delivery service? Otherwise, I'll try to find an example sentence from Sensei Vic. What is Kiki's delivery service? Wait, Kiki delivery service? Wait, is it a show? From Sensei Vic? Ah, Kiki, I know it. Bro, I don't know. Maybe they don't. Kiki delivery service. Kiki Kiki. No, there is no. Unfortunately. No, it was Ewing. It was Ewing that liked it. She found us a lot of sentences from Kiki delivery service. But no, there is not. Only immersion kit. Only immersion kit has.
俺ってばずーっとドベだったのにね。
ずーっとドベだったのにな。Okay. Japanese. Got that mixed up, but I'll find an example for Ewing. Bro, that would be much appreciated, not going to lie. Because we haven't found any Kiki's sentences in a while, not going to lie. I'm only putting Naruto. I should be getting stronger.
俺ってば強くなってるはずなのに。
Melancholic and slightly self-pitying way. The speaker is looking back at their own... Okay, so this is a melancholic Naruto sentence. Beautiful. 俺ってば
ずーっとドベだったのにね。
ずーっとドベだったのにな。ドベだったのにな。So... Me? I was always dead last, you know? I've been at the bottom forever. Is it Banoni? Orette ba. A one emphatic topic marker, contraction of do ba. It has a strong emotion. As for me, I tell you. What is before direct? The bottom one. Okay. Let's just add it and see whatever.
俺ってば
俺ってば
ずーっとドベだったのにね。
ずーっとドベだったのにな。Okay. なんだそうならそうと早く言えばいいのに。That sounds... なんだ why? そうならそうと早く言えばいいのにな。I should have said that earlier. Wait, let's check it out. English. Apart from Kiki's delivery service on immersion kit. Let's check it out. Why not? Ahora recuerdo que siempre fui el peor de la clase. Okay. Pitying, reflecting, self-reflective. And yeah, beautiful. なんだそうな。なんだそうな。
なんだそうならそうと早く言えばいいのに。
You really should have told me you were in a hurry. なんだそうな。
なんだそうならそうと早く言えばいいのに。
なんだそうならそうと早く言えばいいのに。You really should have told me you were in a hurry. そうならそうと早く。We're in such a hurry or something. Okay, nice sentence. Nice, easy little sentence.
なんだそうならそうと早く言えばいいのに。
そうならそうと早く言いならのに。言えばのに。言えばいいのに。You really should have told me you were in such a hurry. What? If that's how it was. If that's how it... そうなら. That's what そうなら is. If that's how it was, you should have said so sooner. Okay. This one is also good.
俺ってば強くなってるはずなのに。
俺ってば強くなってるはずなのに。I should be getting stronger. Beautiful. Bro, I love this sentence. 俺ってば
強くなってるはずなのに。
強くなってるはずなのに。
俺ってば強くなってるはず
But
なの
is
に。
this Banoni? I think it is. I mean, I would find one sentence for Sensei Vic as well, but I don't know what anime he liked. I don't think he watched anime, by the way. We did not ask him. But he likes movies. He likes like Tokyo stories. But I don't think there is anything in immersion kit. Don't think there are in immersion kit. And some samurai. When he comes back, bro, since Yuki, we ask him when he comes back. 俺ってば強くなってるはずなのに。はずなのに。Okay. Español. Debería ser más fuerte que antes. I should be getting stronger. Yes, it is, huh? 俺ってば強く。It's that reflective. It is reflective. 俺ってば強くなってるはずなのに。俺ってば強くなってるはずなのに。I should be getting stronger. This one is, again, reflective. This is an excellent and nuanced example, but it's not using Banoni pattern. Instead, it's using Noni in its standalone form to express a strong contraction between expectation and reality. This is a crucial distinction. Let's break it down. Let's break down the sentence you provided, which is a perfect example of Noni used for personal frustration and self-doubt. So it's not Banoni. Oreteba, if it was me, as for me, after all, I ought to be tough, so why? But let's just put it because it's a beautiful sentence. But it's not. Okay.
まったく。なんで名前書くだけなのに。
なんだわ。
こんな時間取るってばよ。
なん取るってばよ。One piece. One piece. Oh, I saw Ace there. 知ればよかったのに。
海軍のせいにしちゃえばよかったのに。バカ正直に。
I got tricked as well. Naruto always uses teba as a speech pattern in Japan. Ah. That's why we had two sentences with teba. So both of them were not Banoni. Tebayo. I thought that tebayo, it was only in the end. So it's a Naruto speech. Okay. And it's not only in the end. Teba and this one also. Oreteba. Okay. So teba is not only in the end. Tebayo. Dattebayo. Okay. Hansuya! Oh, Hansuya, 久しぶりだね。最後にお話してからし。How's it going, しばらく Wait, it's so long. Japanese to English. Wait, let's write it in Japanese. 日本語から英語。日本語から英語です。I can Google search in Japanese, bro. Can you believe it? Hey, Timmy Touch. It's been a while since we had last spoke, but I came say hello. I'd love to hear about your progress. How are you feeling today? You're 500 in a row.
あなたの進捗についてぜひ聞かせてください。今日は526日連続の日。
どんな元気ですか？
どんな気分ですか？
どんな気分ですか？Juan Gomez, bro, how is it going, bro? It's been a long time, bro. I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. How are you doing? I feel 私は、たくさん、今、たくさんエネルギーがあります。もっともっと日本語を勉強したい。もっともっと日本語を勉強したい。私はだんだん、私の日本語はだんだん上手くなる。毎日、私の日本語はだんだん上手くなる。ゆっくり。私は、ペラペラまで日本語を勉強しています。
海軍のせいにしちゃえばよかったのに、バカ正直に。
Wait, we had this sentence I added this sentence yesterday. Audio?
海軍のせいにしちゃえばよかったのに、バカ正直に。
I added this sentence yesterday. Japanese. バカ正直。We had a whole revelation yesterday about this. Okay. Let's just find it. バカ正直に。We had a whole... I would have done better. Okay, baka shoujiki ni copy. Yes, about the origins of baka, which is uma and shika. I would have been... I would have been better. It would have been better. It would have been better. He should have made it the Navy's fault instead of being foolishly. This is a good translation, though. Or it would have been better if he did the Navy's fault instead of being foolishly honest. Bayokatta no ni. This is classic spoken pattern. Bayokatta. Okay. Deberías haber culpado. Deberías haber culpado. Okay. Baka shoujiki ni. I would have been so dead if I would have been a soldier in that general's army. Bro, why?海軍のせいで。それがすべての日本語、英語、日本語から英語。We Google search in Japanese always. いつも日本語 Google です。What's the whole point to move forward slowly but surely?
ゆっくりとしかし着実に前進することです。あなたがエネルギーに満ちていると聞いて、とても嬉しいです。どうか全力を尽くし、これまでの道を進み続けてください。
続ける。もちろん続ける、bro。もちろん続ける。1000日まで。もちろん続ける。もっと元気、もっと もっと漢字を学ぶ。もっと文法を学ぶ。もっと日本語を話せる。決して止まらない、bro。決して止まらない。もっともっと勉強したい。もっともっと勉強したい。Why is this different though? Excellent. We've already broken the nearly identical sentence earlier. The only difference here is the space line, lack of backup before, but the meaning and grammar the same. Let's break it down again, focusing on Banoni. Word by word, okay, full structure. The speaker is kicking themselves. They had a perfect scapegoat the Navy to avoid trouble or responsibility. But their own honesty got them into difficult situation. The Banoni pattern expresses frustration at their own past self or for not choosing the more cunning and self-serving path. I should have just painted on the Navy's stupid honesty. Okay, that's it. That's it. Beautiful. Perfect. So we're going to need to remove this. Notes, delete. Done. Done. Okay. If only I'd been stronger, I could have protected the princess. 私にもっと力があれば、お嬢を守りできたのに。Beautiful. Beautiful. If I had more power, if I had more strength. 私にもっと力があれば、お嬢を守りできたのに。Okay. 日本語。私もっと力があれば、お嬢 means princess. お嬢 means princess. お嬢を守りできたのに。Okay, if only I was... Okay. English. If only I'd been stronger, I could have protected the princess. It actually does not need a breakdown, but let's just break it down. Si hubiera sido más fuerte, podría haber protegido a la princesa. If I had been stronger, もっと力があれば but to protect someone. Okay. I feel like this kind of sentence is used a lot.
リュウジ、ふるさとに帰れればきっと元気になると思ったのに。
きっと元気になると思ったのに。
リュウジ、ふるさとに帰れればきっと元気になると思ったのに。
リュウジ、old man。リュウジ、ふるさとに帰れればきっと元気になると思ったのに。Thought grandpa, is this bar いいのに。
こういう時こそ得意の嘘をつけばいいのに。
つけばいいのに。I think this is good. That's perfect.
リュウジ、ふるさとに帰れればきっと元気になると思ったのに。
元気になればいいたのの。Okay. Japanese. リュウジ、
ふるさとに帰れればきっと元気になると思ったのに。
リュウジ、ふるさとに帰れればきっと元気になると思ったのに。G. Copy. I think I think we need to do a little bit of Duolingo before we lose our streak. Which I don't think we're going to use the streak because there is because there is a freeze. Naosu means to fix. Naosu means to fix.
直す。
直す。
直します。
直します。
具合はどうですか？
具合はどうですか？具合 What's a 具合 How are you feeling? 具合はどうですか？具合 I've never seen 具合
具合はどう？
具合は具合 Is it 具
具合
合
はどう？
It's 具合具合具合 I think I've seen 具合 before 具合はどうですか How are you feeling? 具合はどうですか
冷蔵庫の具合が悪い。
冷蔵庫の
冷蔵庫の具合が悪い。
具合が悪い。
悪い。冷蔵庫の具合が悪い。
冷蔵庫の具合が悪い。
具合が悪いから出かけません。
具合が悪いから出かけません。Because I feel unwell, I cannot go out. I will not go out because I feel unwell. 具合が悪いから出かけません。
体重を測りました。
体重 means weight. 体重を測りました。測り means to measure. I measured my weight. 体重を測りました。測り right? 測りました。weight 体重 means 体重い heavy. Body weight basically same thing.
その子供は力があります。
その子供は力があります。The child has powerful. No, that is powerful. So 力がある means to have power, but in English is powerful. That child is powerful. Ability, 動力。
力。
その医者は私の病気を治しました。
その医者は私の病気を治しました。He cured my illness, that doctor. The doctor cured my disease. 力。What is this? Man and cow. 力。注射。Is this 注射 or this one? 肘。治す。健康。注射。健康。This is 健康。I mean, in English, you also say, I am hungry. But in German, it would be, I have hunger. The same in Spanish as well. That's how languages sometimes differ. Tengo hambre in Spanish. I am hungry. I have hunger. Just like in German. And in Japanese, 力がある. I have power. But in English, I am powerful. Okay. Cure. 治す. Ich habe Hunger. Tengo hambre. My weight has gone up. 僕の体重は上がりました。Are the children powerful? 子供たちは力がありますか？力がありますか？ Do they have power? Are they powerful? The medicine cured my cold. I really do. My belly is crawling. Ich hab Hunger. Tengas, estás tengas? I forgot my Spanish, bro. The medicine cured my what? The medicine is 薬。薬は僕の風邪を治した。薬は僕の風邪を治した。Lesson completed. Bro, Yuki, I'm going to do from now on, I'm going to do Duolingo on the web. It's better than the app. The hearts are still there. Tienes hambre. I keep forgetting. Tienes hambre. Tienes. How many we have? We have 6 more. Okay. なんだ。
こういう時こそ得意の嘘をつけばいいのに。
Wait, we didn't do this. But Grandpa, you get back home. Okay. Inglés y español. Pensé que el abuelo Ryu se mejoraría si regresaba a su hogar. Okay. 簡単。スペイン語は、とても簡単ですね。Pano need expresses word by word. Ryuji ふるさとに帰れれば。Okay. よかったね。Okay, a few more. This one.
こういう時こそ得意の嘘をつけばいいのに。
こういう
時こそ得意の嘘をつけばいいのに。
得意の風船つけばいいのに。Why don't you simply tell another special lie? 特に special. 特に means special. El ocasiones como esta, deberías usar una de tus afamadas mentiras. Juan Gómez, watashi no Spain go wa dou desu ka? こういう時こそ
こういう時こそ得意の嘘をつけばいいのに。
in occasions like that. En ocasiones. En ocasiones como esta, deberías usar una de tus afamadas mentiras. Afamadas means special. Mentiras means lies. Usar, of course, means to use, to tell, basically, to tell. One of those afamadas. Afamadas means special. Afamada means special. Afamadas mentiras. Deberías, I don't know what deberías mean. Deberías. Tokui. Tokui means... Tokui is afamadas. Afamada. Tokui. Juan Gómez, watashi no Spain go wa nan desu ka? Spain go de wa... Right. Juan Gómez is a special in Spain go wa... 日本語から always いつもGoogle 日本語の Google 英語いつでも英語は Google ですね Janai. At times like this, I should tell my specialty. Wait, no. Copy. I thought this is the Juan Gomez wrote. In Spanish, the letter H is silent, meaning it is not pronounced and always has voiceless sound. Always has voiceless sound. There was no H here. I thought Juan Gomez, there is H-U-A, Ganai. There is no H here. Okay, I thought I said some H. Alright, anyways. So, English, Spaingo, Español, Inglés y Español. Do we need a breakdown? I don't know. Let's put a breakdown, a little bit of breakdown. Is this Banoni? 出せば 100% 敵が吹き飛ぶ大技なのに。しかし前のものでは only in the front Banoni word by word こういう時こそ得意のは嘘。Again. Okay. Do we need a little bit more sentences? Oh, ace. Tener que, have to tener que. Tengo que continuar a estudiar japonés. I have to continue study japonés. Tengo que continuar a estudiar japonés. 得意には special ではなく well known のようなもので deberías は should. Deberías means should. Deberías should usar, tell, or use. One of those afamadas mentiras. Deberías means should. Deberías was should. そうとします。How did I not guess that? Because there is no should here. Why don't you simply? Okay. Wait, is this what we're looking for? 出せば 100%? Excellent, and both get frustrated. Example, this uses binary to express frustration, contradiction. Okay, it uses 100% 敵が吹き飛ぶ技。出せば 100% 敵が吹き飛ぶ大技なのに。大技なのに。出せば 100% 敵が吹き飛ぶ大技なのに。敵が吹き飛ぶ。吹き飛ぶ means to be blown off. 大技 means bold move. Bold move. Okay. Japonés. 出せば敵 I've seen it a lot of times already. But I'm not getting familiar with the hu. This one is hu. This one is hu. And this one is to. Tobu. Owaza means, what does owaza mean? Owaza means bold move. Owaza no ni. Okay. Copy English. Even a big technique that never fails to blow any enemy away was. Pero si es una técnica que manda a volar el enemigo. El 100% de las veces. Okay. It's a move that would wipe out the enemy 100% if I could just see it, but if you'd punch with all your strength, you'd gone. No, this is not what we're looking for. It's a finishing move that would blow the enemy away 100% of the time. If only. If only what? Okay. Okay, I think this is the last sentence. Do you have any more?
危険のエースって名前を聞けば世界の海賊が恐怖するっていうのに。
Yeah, that's it, bro. Ace. Bro, ace. But anyways, guys. Juan Masa, bro. Juan Masa, Yuki. さて、この茶番を終わりにしよう。Let's end this farce and say また明日。また明日。And おやすみなさい。おやすみなさい。おやすみなさい。おやすみなさい。And yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day. Thank you very much and bye bye. Bye bye. この大技、ボールムーブ、この大技を終わりにしよう。ベンゼッカー、終わり、おやすみ、bro。おやすみ。大技。大技 means bold move. 大技 means bold move. But yeah, guys, anyways. Bye bye. おやすみなさい。And Juan Gomez, bro. またね。またね。大技。